Hello everybody, Mikey here, Burns Post, like I always say, and fellas, we are back with Hollow Knight Silksong. Guys, this is the first time in a while that I've looked forward to playing Silksong. This is the first time in a while that I have known peace while I'll be Silksonging it. Last time we finally beat the Ant Queen. That's really all we did last time. I was about to say yesterday, but that was Saturday. Yeah, I have the day off work today, so I might as well stream. Who'd win, Doctor Strange or Sans? I'm gonna have to give that one to Doctor Strange. What is Sans gonna do in the mirror dimension, or whatever it's called? Now the better question is, who would win, Sans or Scarlet Witch? And the answer is the Scarlet Witch, because she's peak. But I do have a heavy bias. Because that's the only good Disney show. Can I make that statement? That was probably the only good Marvel show, WandaVision. I've heard good things about Moon Knight. But like, let's keep it a fucking buck. You know, I mean, WandaVision was the best one. How are the Avengers stronger? Because they just are. Dude, you don't even know the lore, Aiden. Humans are stronger than monsters in the Undertale lore. You gotta remember that. You come into my chat, ask for my power scaling, and you don't even know the lore. Ow. Fuck. Oh no, he did 2 damage. I don't know why, but at first I thought he did like 3. I'll say that's absolutely foul if true. Doctor Strange or Kara? Now that's a tough one. I'm gonna have to give it to Doctor Strange. Just for the experience and power. Cause what powers does Kara really have? You know what I mean? Besides just like being an aura farmer, what does Kara really have? You know, I mean, she couldn't even get out of the underground. You know what I mean? She fucking died to get out of the underground. What is she really gonna do? You know, what is she truly gonna do? I think Doctor Strange solos the Undertale verse, actually. I think I can put that one down. But I think Doctor Strange solos Undertale. I don't think there's a single character in Undertale that beats Doctor Strange. And I don't even know about the bullshit he has in the comics. I'm talking about MCU Doctor Strange. Avengers Infinity War. That's actually what got me into Marvel. But like, I knew what Marvel was before that. Like, I knew Spider-Man, but it wasn't like really my like favorite superhero stuff. And right now, I'd still probably say it's still my favorite compared to DC. Because don't get me wrong, I like DC. Like, I like Batman, I like Wonder Woman, I like I'm familiar with Superman. He's not my go-to DC superhero. Booster Gold, on the other hand. But like, the MCU is good. I mean, DC is good, but the MCU just still has better movies. No, Jeff the Killer is not surviving Thanos. Jeff the Killer's dying horrifically to Thanos. Ass to fucking elbow, he's dying. Although every time I think of Thanos, I just think of that one picture of him with his ass out. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Or is it too early to be talking about Thanos ass in stream? It was a really good picture, too. Like, perfectly edited, got the skin tone just right. Honestly, that might be the best male ass pic I've ever seen. Oh no, Charlie, not Charlie, what's his fucking name? James Charles might have him beat, though. Did you guys see it? Dude, 6 minute into stream, crazy conversation start, I know. But have you guys seen James Charles's ass pic? Like the one of him with like in the fucking bathroom with the sun and shit? Dude, I've not seen a more elegantly taken picture of James Charles, like of an ass in general. Don't get me wrong, I don't like James Charles, but I gotta give credit to that one nude pic I saw of him. Which is way too many for me to be seeing. Dude, I swear to God, those things are heat-seeking. Why are you still breathing oxygen, Zaza? Not Zaza, Garmin. I feel like you should be dead already. Dr. Doom. I don't know a lot about Dr. Doom. Like, I know of him, but I don't really even know why he has beef with the Fantastic Four, where he's from. I don't really know Dr. Doom like that. Again, I really only know Marvel heroes. I know more DC villains than I do Marvel heroes. I mean Marvel villains. He's spamming it, Your Honor. He has one move and he's using it, he said. Dude, I swear to God I was over it. I promise you I was over it. What did it come into? Which one did you miss? Absolute... What sentence exactly did you walk in on? Absolute Hollow Knight fan. I would say that's not how I usually talk on this channel, but it is. That's usually the topic of conversation that I talk about. He really is spamming that attack, guys. Like, come on. Look at that. Dude, every 5 seconds. There we go. There's a new attack. Now he's got another favorite. He's the one-trick wonder over here. Nah, but I would be doing the same shit if I had void attacks. Oh, that'd be so cool if that could be an unlocked void attacks, but I think you have to die to get that sort of magic. I don't really understand. I don't really know the void tech yet. Fuck me, dude. If I somehow can get a heal, I think I got this one. Gambling, I love you! Gambling, my beloved. Oh my god, gambling just saved the run, fellas. This is why you always gamble. Fuck. And I died in... I let it I've lost in vain. Gambling died in vain. Oh, that's so tragic. Came in late. I was starting to worry, Marmar. I was about to say, is part 37 the first one you miss? That is crazy that in Avengers Infinity War is 7 years old. I remember lying about seeing it in middle school because everyone in my whole class saw it and I had no idea what it was because I was on a different side of the internet. So everyone was talking about it, and my one buddy was saying, "Oh yeah, Spider-Man got so close of getting the glove off," and I said, "Yeah, totally, dude. Oh man, he almost had it. Real. Oh man, you know what I mean, dude? I was, because I just wanted to be a part of the conversation, right? I just wanted to, be educated." And then after that, I like got more into Avengers and Marvel stuff. So when Endgame rolled around, it was easier for me to talk about it with the people because I actually saw that one. I remember the day like of school waiting to see it that Friday. Oh, that was such a dude memories. Don't talk to any of the people I saw with it anymore though. Which is probably for the best. I know that's rich coming from me. I was just talking about James Charles's nudes, but, I swear to God, Your Honor, why didn't it hit me before I paused? Cheating fucking game. Could Doctor Strange be— No, not every Skylander. Maybe some, but not everyone. He ain't beating Deja Vu. He ain't even beating the sidekicks. Nah, I'm kidding. I swear to God, his bullshit, dude, he knows. Lost Garmin, more like took down an ancient queen, but can't beat a guy with a stick. Dude, I could barely take down the ancient queen, dude. Don't, dude, and don't fucking knock my man's stick. I thought that was a gun. I thought that was like a bayonet. It really is just a stick. I never really thought of it just as a stick. I thought it was like a gun. My bad. Never really knew it was just a stick. It really is just a fucking stick. Wait a minute. He's beating my ass with just a stick? No, this can't stand. You know, I was thinking before stream, do you think in the Hollow Knight universe they have like a game that's only humans? Like how this one's like spiders and bugs. Do you think they have like a human version of the game? And it's like called Full Prince or something? What's the opposite of a knight? Full Samurai? It really is just it really is just a stick. Do you think video games exist in the Hollow Knight culture? Team Cherry, these are the questions I need answer to. Who do you think Hornet would main in Mario? Because Jeff the Killer is just a random ass guy. He has no superpowers, right? Jeff the Killer is just a kid. You know what I mean? Jeff the Killer is just a normal ass dude. He isn't even cool. He doesn't even have swag. That motherfucker's rocking the Walmart fit. I have his outfit. If I get a white hoodie and like my mom's lipstick, you know what I mean? I could be Jeff the Killer. That is some bullshit. He was knocked and his stick hit me. I'm saying Thanos doesn't even need the gauntlet to beat fucking... He got bullied. Yeah, isn't that his fucking origin story? He got bullied? I thought he had like abusive parents too. But that's not as funny to make fun of. Although, give me a minute and I could think of a couple ones. Thank God for gambling. He killed his bullies? Ooh. He killed 3 middle schoolers. Dude, I love the Jeff the Killer slander. Like, don't get me wrong, he's an icon of, like, internet horror. But, like, if you really think about it, a lot of these creepypastas don't deserve the glaze they get. Like, Jeff the Killer got bullied, so he decided to kill his bullies instead of just telling a trusted adult. Somebody didn't watch Cartoon Network for the anti-bullying. Clockwork. Didn't Clockwork have an abusive family, or was she also being bullied? I think Clockwork was being abused. Nurse Ann got tricked. Nurse Ann got fucked up. Nurse Ann didn't deserve what happened to her. I gotta watch a Jeff the Killer deep dive. I still need to be informed about Nina the Killer, though. I still gotta watch that. It's on the list. You know what? Since I'm expanding to creepypastas for my tier list, I'll be able to do proper research and make it for work. Use the Beast Crest, never. Hunter's Crest for life, dude. Hunter's Crest for life. I'm sorry. It's just so much peaker. They gave you peak at the start for a reason. I'm sure I'd like the other crests if I just used them and got used to them, but I'm too late in. I'm on Act 3. You know what I mean? I'll like get used to them in another lifetime. His goopy shoopy. Which one's Beast Crest? Let me check that one again. I'm not equipping it. I just want to remember. Reaper, Wanderer, Beast. Oh, I remember that one. Yeah, I thought it was okay. I thought it was alright. I still think Hunter's my favorite. Wanderer was close, but nah, Hunter's my favorite. I finally beat Hades 2 last night. There's 2 more crests I've yet to snatch. I'll have to keep that in mind. I finally beat Hades 2 last night, or at least like the main game. And man, that shit was amazing. Had a big smile on my face the entire time. Dude, last year was such a banger year for indie games. Like, fucking Silksong, Hades, 2 banger games. I'm sure there was better, also more, but I only remember those 2. At least a banger year for me. Ow. I think it's an okay matchup. A bit unfair to Jeff, though. Now, if Jeff could shrink really small, then crawl up Thanos' ass, then expand, then maybe you'd have something for me. The Witch Crest? What indie games are to be announced this year? Or to come out? Is Danganronpa indie still? Does that one count? I think Danganronpa's indie. Gun Nose? Haven't heard of that one. We've talked about Mugenics on the channel. And I don't know if I want to, like, play Mugenics. But, like, I don't know, man. Like, it's not blacklisted. I would just, boom, Buster. Skibbity! You know, when's my Skibbity Toilet video game gonna come out? I would dude, I would unironically play the fuck out of a Skibbity Toilet game. Dude, you thought Silksong gets milked on this channel. You think FNAF gets milked on this channel. See, I never hear of indie games as they're coming out. I only hear them when they get either blow up or, you know, get recommended to me. Oh, that Little Nightmares VR expansion is coming out this year. Dude, Doctor Strange clowns on Jeff the Killer. Well, keep those in mind. I'll keep an eye out for them. See, I'm such a bad video gamer. I only know, like, 3 major releases. I honestly don't even know what games I'm looking forward to this year. Yeah, I think the only thing I'm really looking forward to right now is the Mario Wonder DLC, but that's not even, like, a game. And I'm only looking forward to that because it has Rosalina. You know what I mean? Dude, dead ass, I don't know if I would get it if Rosa wasn't in it. You know what I mean? Like, guys, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. My ass would probably have, like, waited. You know what I mean? Because I like Wonder, don't get me wrong. But I don't have, like, I don't do a lot of multiplayer stuff. You know, I'm a fucking chud. I don't know much about Dr. Manhattan, so I'm gonna say Dr. Manhattan is beating Jeff the Killer, because Dr. Manhattan, he's the blue guy, right? Now, is Dr. Manhattan, is Dr. Manhattan related to Oppenheimer at all, or do they just share the same name thing? I wonder how he died. Oh, ow. Ow. Did you guys know I actually made the Atomon? You know what? Yeah, that's another thing. The Silksong DLC I'm looking forward to here this year, Zero Z. That is something I'm looking forward to. And fun fact, it's going to be announced. No, it's actually going to be shadow dropped as soon as I'm done with these streams. Team Cherry, like, told me in a delusion that as soon as I finish with Silksong streams, and as soon as I'm all done, they are going to release Sea of Sorrow. I promise you. You guys like that one that came to me in a delusion? Run! Oh, did you guys watch the Oscars last night? I didn't. All I'm seeing is a lot of memes of, like, Conan in, like, a weird outfit and stuff. I also saw that K-pop team. Was that yesterday? From what I heard, yeah. My buddy was watching it, and he was, like, giving me the play-by-play, and he's upset that none of the anime movies beat K-pop Demon Hunters. But, like, dude, it's fucking K-pop Demon Hunters, dude. That, like, dead ass might be the best movie that was released last year. Like, I can't tell you about a better one that I saw. Like, at least in, like, the main zeitgeist, you know what I mean? Like, I liked FNAF 2. Did FNAF 2 win any Oscars? Was that even nominated? So I know I'm correct. Anybody can... Dude, I can beat Jeff the Killer. See, I actually haven't seen K-pop Demon Hunters, but my niece loves it. So, you know, that's like the seal of approval right there. How do you avoid? I just wear a stab-proof vest. You know what I mean? Is Jeff's only weapon a knife? Because I'll just bring a gun. You know what I mean? I'll just shoot him with a gun. What is Jeff the Killer gonna do? You know what I mean? What is Jeff the Killer gonna do against the dehydration gun? You know what I mean? And, like, does Jeff the Killer have any special powers, or does he really just have a knife? Because if he's just a guy with a knife, then so is every guy in Britain. You know what I mean? Just the, yeah, dude, I could, dude, get me in the ring with Jeff the Killer. Get me in the ring with him. Bring me more street tears. Are you guys excited for the new season of Invincible? Because I am. I fucking love Invincible, dude. I hope we get a lot of Cecil content this year. I'm quite fond of Cecil. Yeah, Cecil's probably my favorite Invincible character. Charge? I knew it. Damn it. I'm excited to Thrag. I like the Viltrum stuff a lot. Although I'm excited to see what they do with this dinosaur guy. Damn it, I was doing good too. I'm just, dude, honestly, I'm just excited for the memes after the show's over. You know what I mean? If I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys, I'm just excited for like the week. Mark, this is good news, dude. I don't know. I know Conquest comes back at some point in the comics. I hope he manage to come back in this season, cause dude, I fucking loved Conquest last season, dude. Dude, again, truly, he might have been the most afraid I've ever been of a fucking Viltrumite since like season 1 Omni-Man. Don't get me wrong, Anissa's cool. But, like, holy shit, dude. Conquest was amazing. I'm so lonely. The other Viltrumites, they don't talk to me. You know what, dude? When he would, dude, the moment where I was truly afraid of Conquest is when he did the heart with the blood shit. Dude, that wasn't episode 1 of me. Dude, wasn't what? Dude, true. Like, you joke, but that might be the best episode of Invincible for me. Like, at least out of season 3. I don't know. Does Jeff the Killer have that much of a fan base these days? Like, or marketability? I guess they made Skylander U2s. So I guess they made a legal mindset U2s recently. There's no fucking doubt it would sell. I don't know. There's, you can submit ideas to U2s, and if they get enough votes, they can become a real plushie. So, I don't know, maybe if you try through that, you could get one. Now, what I like about Conquest, Mark actually got to beat him. With the help of Eve. You know what I mean? But Mark did get to beat Conquest, and that was really cool. There wasn't some bullshit, like, I hope Eve gets to do something cool with her powers this year. Because she was really cooking in the finale. Ow. I hope Eve you know who I hope gets more screen time? I hope Shrinking Ray gets some more screen time. I liked Ray a lot. No, they definitely made a Ghostface plushie. No, they made Ghostface plushies on U2s. Hold on. Let me see here. They definitely made a Ghostface plushie. Yeah, Ghostface. Yeah, they made. It's the first thing on the shop, Ghostface, and then you have cute Ghostface. They also have Sidney Prescott. Oh, they have Glam Ghostface, Diva Ghostface. Who the fuck is buying Diva Ghostface? Like, okay, cute Ghostface, sure, right? Ghostface regular, yeah, who the fuck is buying Glam or fucking Diva Ghostface? Anyway, where was I? Yeah, no, a shrinking ray would be cool to see. I don't need to see anyone else of the Guardians of the Globe. Like, I don't know, Guardians of the Globe, they don't have any hitters anymore. They don't have anyone who I really rock with. Because Immortal's retired after doing nothing the entire show. You know what I mean? Name one thing the Immortal did besides give us memes. Duplicate all. What did duplicate? What does she even do? I hate to like just hate on like the most popular hate like the most easy to hate character. No, the first season he was doing great. Then season 2 he just fell off. You know what? I did like King Immortal. King Immortal was cool to me. King of Earth Immortal was really cool to me. I liked that a lot. No, season 1 he was good. Season 2, I don't remember even what he was doing in season 2. If I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Season 3, he just went off the rails. Lost every single fight. How do you lose against the Mauler twins, dog? He's gonna do it. What I tell you, fellas. Dude, I swear to God, he knows it's my weakness. Hey Zaza, you want to help out? Like, I know it's your former master, but if this was my cat Mitten, she would be beating my ass right now. Oh, the spike saved me, dude. Let's go. Fuck. And I fucking fucked it up because I'm trash. I'm garbage. First, I think that's the only show I'm looking forward to this year, too. I don't know, there's not a lot of good TV shows right now, at least for me. I gotta watch Pluribus still, but that came out last year. Yeah, I'll be live tomorrow. I'll be live with Half-Life tomorrow. Dude. The man with one attack. Dude, without fail. Do it? No, come on, you know you wanna. Come on, you know you wanna do it. Say the line, Bart. What I tell you, dude, Marmar, he's the one attack wonder. He is the one attack wonder. Dude, and I thought my spamming was bad. Come on. No! Is he really dead? Sir Knight, I am sorry. This was the only way to means to free you from the cursed thread. Oh, fret not, little one. Be proud. You've grown so strong. Zaza, let us rest a little, and then we'll be on our way. I'm kind of devastated, guys. I'm not gonna fucking lie to you, dude. I am kind of fucking devastated. Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't feel good about that one. There's a reason why I said no instead of cheering for that boss. Of all the enemies I face, dude. A memento can be displayed in the home. I don't think Jeff the Killer would need all that security to be in that prison. You could check. Oh no! Wait, he has a journal entry? No! No! Old night consumed by dark thread. A tragic fate for a once honorable bug. Those void-soaked threads, their physical might is nothing compared to the corruption they wreak upon a soul. Dude, I am so upset. And he's dead, right? He's gone. Aw, damn. Alright, what's next on the to-do list here? The wailing, in the slab? I don't really want to go to the slab. We could go to the heart of the woods. Where should I go? Fatal Resolve. Find Pinstress in the Storm. The Hidden Hunter. I guess I'll go do the fastest in Farloom. I'll do the fastest in Farloom, then get going to the main quest again. I think that's what I'll do. I'll do 2 side quests and then every main 2 side quests, then a main quest and 2 side quests. So where is it in the far fields? In the furthest border. Oh god. That is a hike. Okay. Although, is that one that goes above higher? Is it above or below Marmar? What if Poe was in Hollow Knight? I think that'd be cool. By Weave Nest? Okay. Where's the Weave Nest here? Excuse my controller drift. Come on, controller. I'm not even touching. Dude, I gotta get a new controller. Have you ever met Jack Black? No, but people tell me people tell me I look like him. A Weaver door. Is that like the one where the bench is, Marmar? Yeah, probably. Okay, so I'm below. Where was I? What was I gonna say? Damn, I wanted to say something, but I can't remember. Yo, if any of you guys want to make a donation to the cause of Burns Post Studio, you guys could always donate me enough money to get a new controller. Dude, I might not even do the Savage Beast Fly quest. I'm gonna keep it a full buck with you guys. I don't care enough. Actually, you lied. Damn you, Marmar. I'm putting you up for adoption. I'm gonna send you to someone else's stream. It's in the same direction, but that's what I was thinking. But, you know, you guys know this game better than me. It's so nice not to have to worry about fighting that fucking Ant Queen. You don't know how good it felt to put, like, something else on the fucking thumbnail today, guys. What the fuck is that thing? What the huh? I don't remember that. Was that a bit overkill? Perhaps. But do they deserve it? Yeah. I still have yet to get that flea saved. I will save all the fleas before I'm done with the game, though. That is a thing I'll be doing. You know what I always say? I don't go for 100%, but I do go for 8%. What's this? Track? What quest am I tracking here? Oh, what the fuck is that thing? Because I think Doctor Strange can't handle 167 Skylanders. That's it then? Oh wow, okay. So really, 2 more boss fights than the fucking final boss? Really? Damn, I guess we have like... What the fuck is that thing? Oh, I was out of silk. Oh, I was doing so good too. What Skylander would Doctor Strange lose to? Let me think about that. What's in here? Oh, bench, word. Are you the guy? Ahoy, a nimble opponent appears at last. I was intrigued by your challenge you issued on the Bell Settlement's wish wall, sir. Though, having reached this place, I wonder at your choice of location. Yeah, I think Deja Vu would beat him. Because, like, how are you going to beat a black hole? You know what I mean? True, perhaps though once discovered, there could be one more perfect spot. This giant bony body from so distant from far aids. Here freely we can test their speed in sleek shells. Here we may race. You must be eager to step the test. Challenger, fulfill my wish. Let's test our limits together. Yeah, sure. Hoy, magnificent. Let's our mighty shows commence. But final note, nimble bug. If you ever run off course or desire quick convenience, simply play what music you'd be able to make a companion. Stall shall whisk you back to your starting line. Now our track calls us. Now go blah blah blah. Alright. Can someone insert the Cosmic Mario race theme here from Mario Galaxy? 3 laps? Hornet, I forgot the run button. Fuck, he always has a lead. He can fly. I feel like that's unfair. Good. No! Oh no, dude, I almost fell! Fuck, that would have been tragic. Hornet, work those calves, Hornet. Hornet, we got this, Hornet. Hornet, the bag is about to be secured. Bag secured, let's go. I was thinking the Mario Galaxy Chase theme, but that one works too. The Powerpuff Girls beat the bricks out of Doctor Strange. So this is the feat. Could it be a shell so fast? Wonder if Arlem, a bug's whose pace could match my own. Though it was simple course. You have proven its match more. Take this reward, nimble bug. Rosary Knight. The challenge, the course, it will be improved. Yes, 2 tracks, 2 arm, we will fly together once more. Alright, I'll do that one in a bit then. Weird. Can the Powerpuff Girls beat every Skylander? No, because they can't do nothing against a black hole. Alright. Oh, I guess I could have just... Hold on. No, it's up, isn't it? Alright, Marmar, which one should I do next? What you think, or does it not matter? Out of the pain in my asses, do I go to the Sands of Karak or the Blasted Steps? I feel like it'd be easier to get to the Blasted Steps one, right? Whichever you think looks cooler. I'm gonna go with the blasted steps. I'll save the Sands of Karak for last. Mikey, the fast travel Mikey. So whichever one I'm gonna get my ass beat to longer. You know what I mean? Dude, like what's tragic here is the next 2 streams is gonna be getting my shit rocked by whoever I pick first. That's the real tragedy here. Okay. Oh, wow. I'm actually above it? That's kind of crazy. I feel like... Oh, wait. Do I have to go to Shellwood, perhaps? I feel like I have to go to Shellwoods instead of the Blasted Steps for this one, right? Which area... Right, Marmor? Or am I tweaking? It's in a very dumb spot. Oh, fuck me. It's... What?! What do you mean, neither? The Grand Gate, then? It's fucking neither? What the fuck? That's so fucking dumb. You know what, Marmar? You're right. That is a dumb spot, and I don't like it. That is a dumb spot, and I'm kind of furious. I didn't even know I could get to the Grand Gate from here. I mean, I probably did, I just didn't remember I could. 8-year Lunchables? Damn, I'm sorry. That is a tragedy. You might have to kill them. Don't do that, actually. Is it Seth? Who did I ask about in the very first... Is it Seth? I think that's the only guy I really, like, knew coming in. I'm curious now. You piqued my interest, Marmar. Alright, so where in the Grand... I guess, like, down where the benches look like where it would be. Is it Spider Jesus? No, we've already fought Spider Jesus. Why did I go upwards? Mikey, you fucking idiot. Mikey, you fucking moron. What character did I ask about in the very first couple of streams? See, that was like months ago, so I'm shocked that you remembered. You know what I mean? I'm happy that you did, don't get me wrong. Oh, Silksong, I love you so much. The very first streams. I guess I'll find out and be reminded. Ow. Maybe play a little ditty? Nope. Or is there nothing but, or is this not a door? Is this just wall? Because it feels like it should be here, right? My favorite Lunchable, probably the pizza one, the pepperoni. It's closed from the other side. Fuck. So how do I get there? How do I get to the other side? Aha. Some bullshit. I figured it. Dude, a genius, dude. Genius movement. Genius movement there, fellas. This kind of has like a plant theme. Alright. Genius post. The smartest YouTuber anyone has ever seen. What is this place? Oh, great. These fuckers. Is it Moss Dad? That'd be funny. That'd be funny. Jeff the Killer versus a cannibal? Is it a hungry cannibal? Dude, I'm genuinely curious on who this would be. Fuck. I also need to go shag up with that, the real lover. Don't know if shagged up was, like, the best term for that. Yeah, if it's a hungry cannibal, then I don't know. If it's a full cannibal, I think Jeff's got that. Might die here. I didn't sit on a bench either. I'm happy for the shards, but I kind of would have loved, like, anything else. Jeff the Killer's a human, is he not? Yeah, that's what I thought. Damn it, I should have sat at the 1 steps. That's a long run back, isn't it? Dude, Hornet, I love you, dog. Why isn't my controller moving? There we go. Dude, the way I would do anything for Hornet. You know what I mean? If Hornet would tell me to go to war, I'm going to war. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna say it. Hornet 2028, dude. Gonna like Hornet a lot after these bosses. Word. Yeah, dude. Hornet for president, dude. Hornet would make Farloom great again. Rip the Gambler, dude. But how did he even get there? Is that... Ooh, really? There's something... Ooh, now you have my interest, Marmar. Ooh. See, I'm excited, like... Because Act 3, I've been... Oh, fuck, that's where we fought, the Last Judge. Damn, I miss them. Rip the Last Judge. They were cool. How hard are these bosses? Like, I know they're easier than the Ant Queen, but like, how like tough are they on the scale of this game? Like, how many streams do you think it would take me for these guys? Keep in mind my dog at Lace style. Okay, and I was able to beat Lace in the same stream I discovered her. Somehow. Isn't that kind of surprising that I was able to beat Lace within the same stream that I found her? Because even Grandmother Silk... No, Grandmother Silk took me one stream. You'd think they'd be harder, but I'm kind of glad they didn't make it off the walls fucking insane. Because then that makes, like, the story funner. That you know, you have, like, you have a chance of winning. You know what I mean? Well, you gotta fix your sleep schedule, my man. Can't be sleeping until 2 a.m. or at 2 p.m. Oh, word. Shortcut. These are really creepy. Like, I hate, like, anything like, I can't even look at, like, beehives, so that's, like, really fucking gross to me, actually. Oh, I hate that. What do we have here? That's a lot of... Halt, stranger. I am charged forever guard the shrine beyond. Any who must pass must cross their weapon with my own. Challenge the guardian? Sure. Sun Shrine Guardian Seth, bring it on. I've been waiting for streams for you. You're gonna beat my ass, aren't you, Seth? "37 streams, I've been waiting for this, Seth." Ow. Yeah, I think this is... Is he the boss? Is Seth the boss? He's right where the boss would be. He's not the boss, damn it. So you're telling me I gotta get my ass beat twice, more? You're telling me I gotta get my shit rocked twice? Great. Hey, Mr. Gambling Man. See, that's what happens when you lose at gambling. Seth is the real challenge. The boss is very... Oh, great. Would you recommend me buying more tools to fight Seth real quick, then? Because we have time. Wow, we're only 57 minutes in. Because we have plenty of time for me to stock up if I have to. No, Chaos beats Jeff. Oh no, Chaos kind of sucks though. I don't know, Chaos canonically can lose to like a mini Skylander. I don't know. Maybe I don't know how much HP does Jeff have? Are magic items allowed? Is there a closer bench? No, there is not. Because this game hates me in particular. These type of tools, I don't really use tools, but dude, I use tools. Okay, so I'm probably gonna I'll give it another attempt. I'm probably gonna stack up after this one. It's below me. I'm an idiot. Such a fucking chud, dude. A chud. And it's like the scene from Ted. Shrine Guardian Seth. How many phases does Seth have? Two? Alright. Dude, after any fucking... Dude, I'm sorry. After the Ant Queen, these fights feel slow. You know, dude, like... Dude, after the Ant Queen, man. Like, I know I'm still losing. But, like, I am not as stressed out as I was. But I think I am gonna go buy some stuff. Oh, I gotta do that 3 times? Oh. I didn't know that. How much rosary did I get from winning him? 120. I'll go get some more. Wait, the Bell Beast is right here. Dude, look at my lazy ass. Really about to fast travel to that. Remember to drink water, fellas. I've been drinking a lot more water recently. I'm trying to lose some weight, so I'm thinking water and like cutting back on some sugary foods is the best. You know what? Since I'm right here for the hell of it, let me go see the bullshit that is the second Trobion fight. Since I'm right here, I like, you know what I mean? I'm right here. I might as well do it. Actually, no, I have my rosary on me, so I'll do that after I spend some shit. Well, look at them. They're sweeping. My babies. Remember to save a pouch for the major boss. That is true. You're right about that one. I'm trying to like think of stuff to talk about, but I don't really got nothing on my mind today. I'm happy to be streaming though. I'm always glad to be streaming. Let's see here. What's happening here? Nothing. Nothing. Oh, I can't hit him. Nothing. Sherma, how you doing? Glad you're doing good, Sherma. Sherma, we lost one of the boys, so you can't die. You legally are not allowed to. I still have to beat the Sentinel. I want to do that. The Sentinel I gotta beat. Oh, actually, I remember. I wanted to talk about this last stream. But on Twitter, I've been seeing this comic, and they're in the style of those like SpongeBob memes where it's like trust the process, and it's like them in Squidward's cock. I forget what it's called off the top of my head, but it's in that style. But like it has Garnet Soldier. I forget what like the robot from that one movie that came out recently. I know that's super unhelpful, but it's like a girl like nature robot, and then SpongeBob. Let me just pull one of these up here to like show you guys what I'm talking about. The wild robot, yeah. Now watch me not be able to find it. Dude, just got hit with the fucking the brain rot 9/11. Creator of Skibidi Toilet, the fuck boom, no longer owns his YouTube channel. Invisible Narrative, the IP owners, just removed his username and social links and rebrand the channel with their own imagery, obtaining the control of the channel late 2025. The Mist move comes across controversy and protest the creator's apparent loss of control over the series after leaked DMs showed to the creator that felt paranoid, trapped, scammed, and lied to. Boom, who animated the series himself for 2 years, originally partnered with the Invisible in October 2023 to help elevate the brand, but now has no hands-on role. Since protests erupt, Boom has said nothing to reassure fans' worries about the situation. What he little said about points brings back happiness with Invisible and the quiet short for Bring Boom Back moment. The channel has already lost 100,000 subscribers. Damn, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, so it's like Garnet. Here's one where it's from the 4 Idiot shit post. It's like Soldier, Garnet, and the Wild Robot, and the Krusty Krab of SpongeBob. And it's, hey there, stranger. Oh hey, oh my God, hey guys, fancy you all coming here out for lunch hour. Then Plankton comes in, screams fire the hole, then he blows up. Say, give that guy your support if you're on Twitter. I like that guy. Anyway, where was I? Dude, I can't believe the Skibidi Toilet guy doesn't own his... I never understood that. Selling your YouTube channel. I know a lot of people do it. Like, Ross sold his to Sky Does Minecraft back in the day. I never understood that. Because, like, you work on it all your life, and you sell it? Like, you give up being in control? You give up being the boss of it? Like, I don't think I could ever sell my channel. Smosh did that, too. You guys remember that? Smosh did that. MatPat did that, and it kind of worked out for him, because he wanted to retire. But, like, if you want to keep making YouTube content, why sell? Like, I've seen some YouTubers with, like, a manager and stuff, and I never really understood that either. Because, like, what do you mean you need a manager for making YouTube videos? Like, I think Tommy Innit has a manager. For, like, that's the one guy I remember. I think Mr. Beast had a manager, too. But Mr. Beast does a lot of celebrity stuff. Like, I never understood that. I, like, hate the YouTubers who want to be celebrity. Well, hate's a strong word. I don't understand the YouTubers who want to be celebrities. Because you get, like, all the good stuff of being a celebrity by being a YouTuber. You get like the fame, you get the fans, right? But you also get to be a normal guy. You know what I mean? You don't have to go to these big ass like pomp and circumstance events. There are two guys in that room that had in the more health. We have enough health and want to go get that door quicker. I know there's two more. I like just doing this one. This is a podcast, remember? More, I can just talk. What progress? Dude, I'm trying to get this to 80 parts. What do you mean? No, I'm hoping to be done by part 50. Part 50 would be my ideal goal for this series to be done with. So 13 more parts. I think that's a reasonable amount. Like, I don't know, never understood, like, wanting to be, like, a big YouTuber. But, like, even if you're, like, Markiplier level, like, I think Markiplier could still go outside reasonably and, like, kind of relax. You know what I mean? Without being too recognizable. Because, like, Markiplier's a normal guy. And obviously I don't know that. But, like, that's why, like, I always say I don't want to be, like, super famous on the channel. Like, my main goal for being, like, my ultimate subscriber goal, where I'd be, like, cool with quitting, would be getting, like, 1 million subscribers. Because, like, even with 1 million, you're still pretty niche in the world. If you really, like, you'll get, like, some people come up to be like, hey, do you do YouTube? But, like, you won't, like, get, like, recognized. You won't get, like, on the news sort of shit. I see 50K would be, like, another, like, good goal. I just want the golden play button. See, that's my thing. I want that accolade. I want the silver and golden. Diamond, I don't think I could ever reach. Like, with the content I make, I don't think I could ever get that far. But I think 1 million is where, like, I'd be, like, that's my, like, I'm not caring anymore. I won. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm not caring about numbers anymore. Because, like, 1 million, you gotta be making some pretty good dough. My dream goal for this year would to be get the silver play button, but we're very far away from that. Because, what, that's 100K? So 93,000 more to go. We could do it. You know, I'm at my Mr. Fraud. You've done absolutely everything. You know what I mean? That's all I would want. Because, like, think about, like, PewDiePie. Think about Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast once said in an interview he can't even go to Walmart anymore. But also, dude, Mr. Beast, like, he does a lot of good, right? But he can't do anything normally anymore without someone asking him for money. You know what I mean? Like, he can't just go to McDonald's without people thinking he's gonna give a bunch of money to him. You know what I mean? And, like, I'm sure he has the money, but that must be so much, like, that would make me so paranoid thinking who's, like, my friend here and who just wants my money. You know what I mean? But, like, the goal where I'd be, like, comfortable with would be, like, 100K. Like, that's where I'd be like, alright, I'm good. You know what I mean? I don't need anything. Like, I don't need to, like, worry about it too bad. 100K is when I'm cool. 100K is where I'm, like, Walter White after Tuco beats the fuck out of No Dose? Yeah, No Dose. It's like 737. You know what I mean? That's like the Walter White. 1 million is like Walter White in gliding overall, where Skylar says to him, how much is enough? You know what I mean? I'm also thinking about dude, if I somehow get like more than 1 million subscribers, like some stupid amount, I'm going to start a meth empire. I'm going to become the Walter White of YouTube. I want you guys will be seeing me on the news, sort of shit. I did it for me. I liked it. I was good at it. Me talking to you guys after the millionth fucking Silksong stream. Me talking to you guys after I find out yet another way to milk Five Nights at Freddy's for shorts. Dude, I think I deserve more credit for that. For somehow coming up with another bullshit way to milk Five Nights at Freddy's. See, these other FNAF YouTubers, they're not as committed as I am for the milk, for the grift. You know what I mean? And it's not even like, I don't really of every FNAF. You see, you joke, but I would do FNAF tier list of like every FNAF eye color. You know what I mean? Dude, there's nothing I can't do. FNAF tier list of every Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. FNAF tier list of every FNAF office. FNAF tier list of every phone guy call. There is nothing I can't do. You know what I mean? The sky's the limit where you can come up with a FNAF tier list of every FNAF theory. You know what I mean? Making a FNAF tier list of every MatPat FNAF video. You know what I mean? There's nothing I can't milk. There's nothing. And I don't consider it milking, like, on a bad way. Because I genuinely love Five Nights at Freddy's. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't even consider it as, like, a content farm sort of milking. Because, like, content farms don't have love in the game. I just do it for the love of the game. Because, like, my main videos, like, my video essays, that's where a lot of my, like, actual effort goes into. But, like, I said it once and I'll say it again. My shorts, I make all, and, like, I record them all on Monday and just, like, make them the day of. Like, I made this short tonight, like, 2 hours before stream. I'm thinking about just, like, making them all in the beginning of the week. Honestly. Although, I guess I'm done grinding. Although, fellas, I was recording the Mario video today, and oh my god, I could not fucking speak. Like, on those days, sometimes you just gotta be like, yeah, I can't do it right now. You know what I mean? That sucks, but, like, when I'm, like, still stuttering over fucking the same paragraph 5 times, you just gotta say that you don't have it right now. Take a break and come back fresh. I have found out a way to make recording better. And that's like I just edit out the mistakes when I'm editing the video. Not the video, but like when I finish the video on the... Like, so when I record it, I like save it with the mistakes in, and then like I export it later with all the mistakes taken out. Because like I used to like edit it while recording it, and it was such a pain in the ass. Because like, for video essays, when you're talking a lot, you're gonna make mistakes. Why did I go to the blasted steps? I meant Bellheart. But, like, when you're talking a lot, you're bound to stutter, make mistakes, say things wrong, or even just say it bad. So, like, I found a way to make that process easier for me, because holy fuck, fellas. Is it a pain in the nuts sometimes? Sometimes I wish I could, like, just use an AI verse. I think Chaos beats him. No, I don't think Jeff wins that one. I think Chaos has that. Although, don't worry, in April, I'm going to be milking a different indie horror, and I'm going to be making a video essay about Bendy. And I'm actually going to be talking about why Bendy kind of got forgotten by the YouTube community. Because if you really look at it, Bendy doesn't get that much praise like FNAF does. Or even like how Poppy Playtime does, if we're keeping it a buck. Like, think about that. Bendy did get forgotten, and I'm gonna deep dive into why. Like, I'm probably gonna finish my Mario Galaxy script video either tonight or tomorrow, and then get started on that. Because I feel like there's a lot of stuff I could talk about with Bendy that doesn't get brought up a lot. I'll save those pouches. What's crazy to me, though, Bendy has, I think, so much shit announced right now. Because what, there's Bendy the Cage, Bendy in the Ink Factory, and I think there's another one that I don't really remember. But, like, the problem with Bendy is, like, did you know Bendy came out with a new book a couple months ago? Or last year? No. You know what I mean? And, like, the biggest issue with Bendy is the marketing. Because, like, FNAF has, like, name recognition. Like, you could be like, oh yeah, I know Five Nights at Freddy's. Right? Bendy has a great concept. You're not wrong to say that, Marmar. Right? You're not wrong to say that. Where's it at? By the way, did you know people also didn't know Boris in the Dark, like, Survival was even coming out? Like, I was talking to my buddy when it was, like, getting shown off and stuff. And, like, he said to me, Bendy's still a thing. Like, we went to Target. I showed him the Bendy aisle. He said, there's a Bendy aisle. You know what I mean? Like, Bendy, like, needs to have better marketing. I think that's what would help it out a lot. Because it's only on Twitter. I mean, for someone who doesn't really know indie horror or, like, goes on Twitter a lot, you're not really gonna, you know, discover Bendy like that. And, like, YouTubers don't make as much content on it anymore because, well, the story's done. Or, like, for a while, Bendy's story was finished, so you didn't really have to, make videos on it. Unlike Five Nights at Freddy's that has, like, an evolving story, or has, like, a bunch of little mysteries to keep people entertained and stuff. Bendy doesn't really have that. And, like, that's a good thing. Bendy has, like, a clean-cut story. It's easy to follow. It has the easiest lore to follow. You know what I mean? But, like, it just doesn't, like, have the same pop compared to the other, like, indie horrors. I mean, you guys remember, I tried milking Bendy on the channel. I did a couple different strains of Bendy in the Dark Revival. Alright, but right now, I gotta go through our hands of Seth. Ow. Ow. Dude, I thought I was throwing spikes. I was like, dude, why aren't they on the floor? Ow. Oh my god. Dude, that was kind of cool. The throw of the shield and then, like, teleporting behind me. That was kind of cool. You know what I'm really excited to milk for content, though, and milk for views? Danganronpa. I can't wait for that new game to come out, because dude, a billion Danganronpa streams. A billion Danganronpa streams. And you're not crazy to say that, Marmar. Dude, Alice Angel is the best villain Bendy has. You know what I mean? Because not only, she has... Marmar, you just triggered my annoyance. Did you know she was gonna have a book? Did you know they were gonna make a Susie Campbell book? But they just fucking canned it? Yeah, she was gonna have a book. But no, because who wants to know more about our most interesting character? You know what I mean? Who wants to know more about one of the most interesting characters in Bendy? No, honey. No, you know what? Let's make a book about some glup shitto character. Let's make it into a graphic novel. Let's only name drop fucking, Susie in there. Let's make Sammy Lawrence racist, too. Let's throw that one in there, too. Do you guys know that? They made Sammy racist in a book. And then they backpedaled it. Then they backpedaled it by saying, oh, well, no, he was just talking about, like, social standing-wise, not, like, race-wise. Dude. They made Sammy Lawrence racist. Don't forget what they took from you. That was a fun discovery in the in the fucking Dreams Come True book. But dude, making a story about, making a game, even, like, not even a game, but, like, just giving Susie more screen time, like, dude, that story would fucking be, like, so gassed up. Because, like, Marmar, you're right, a lady manipulated by a man's greed and becoming the worst, like, as a result, that's pretty cool. That's an interesting tale. You know, because it's sympathetic, it's tragic, but also, like, you can make it so she's evil and it doesn't excuse her actions. But, like, you can also, but it makes her more interesting. You know what I mean? There's, like, so much stuff you can do with that concept. But you know what? Nah, we don't need it. We don't need it. You don't want to hear, dude. Oh my god, you started the rant in me. You triggered a Burns post bitch fit. Dare I say Alice Angel is the best Bendy character. You know what I mean? Because, like, don't get me wrong, Bendy and the Dark Revival did a lot for Bendy's character. Because you gotta think, before the Dark Revival, Bendy didn't have a character. You know what I mean? He was just the monster that chased you around. Right? Like, he got a little bit towards the end of Ink Machine with, But the thing about Alice, like, she has all that control, she has all that influence, but she still is afraid of the Ink Demon. So that, like, also props up Bendy. Audrey's pretty cool, too, though. Wilson fell flat for me. I think Wilson needed more of a presence in Dark Revival. Because what, chapter 1, big presence, right? Chapter 2... Dude, I don't even remember what happens in chapter 2 of Dark Revival, honestly. You see, I was crucified for saying that, not Henry, Marmar. When I said that I'm Big Mean Man. But, dude, what is Boris? What does Boris even do? What does Boris even do? Like, Sammy might not be there a lot, but at least he does something. But, dude, they keep trying to make Boris a thing, too. They gave Boris his game twice. And nothing. Still, I don't care. You know what I mean? Still, I don't care. You could not pay me to care about Boris. Well, you see, Marmar, you want to hear a fun little tale, a little conspiracy theory, if you will, from me. So Tom, the Boris with the metal arm, right? It, like, is based off Thomas Connor, which we can assume is, like, the same guy. And Thomas Connor, right, has the voice of Mike Mood. Mike Mood is not very well liked in the Bendy community because he's just not that. I forget the exact drama, but he's just not well liked. And there was a big controversy between Dark Revival coming out and Bendy and the Ink Machine ending, right? So during that time, I think Thomas could have had a bigger role, but they kind of, like, brushed that to a side because of the controversy. Because, like, Mike Mood is still at the company, I'm pretty sure. No, but let's just make him stare at you. And don't even get me started on Allison. Don't even get me started on Allison. I think Jeff has a shot with Wolfgang. Dude, don't even get me again, a character that does nothing. Name one thing Allison does. Besides maybe breaking out Henry, right? Maybe in the cage we'll see a Henry break out, right, to go help Audrey in the finale of Dark Revival. What does Allison even do? What does Allison even do? You know, like, that's the tragedy with a lot of bendy characters, because you can just go, what do they even do? And then, like, you have to ask yourself, what do they even do? Has music? Yeah, but I think Jeff could maybe stand a better chance against Wolfgang. Because Wolfgang is beatable. Oh, is there? Oh, that is actually better. Oh, wow, that is actually so much better, Marmar. Now, let's run the list of bendy characters and ask what do they even do, and I guarantee you the majority of them do nothing. Bertram Piedmont shows up and dies. Shows up to die in every timeline. Fucking... Oh, now you got me steamed up, Marmar. Now you got my full bendy rant talk. Because I like Bendy and the Ink Machine. Don't get me wrong, I do like Bendy. I wish my videos on them do better, but they always flop, so that's why I don't really do too many Bendy videos. But I genuinely do like Bendy. It's a very interesting world. It has a lot of creepy horror in it. But what do they even do? Bendy and the Ink Machine, more like Bendy and the Walking Sim. Dude, one time someone's... Oh wait, do I not have enough? Oh god, I'm poor. I'm poor, Marmar. Hold on, I have an idea. I really do hope Bendy 3 does well, or Bendy in the Cage does well, because I think the Cage is coming out first, then Bendy 3. I will be playing the Cage when it comes out. I will be playing it. Is this not solid ground? Oh, okay. What about here? There we go. Because, like, Bendy's a series I want to see succeed. You know what I mean? But the problem with it is, I feel like the creators don't want it to succeed. You know what I mean? Like, if they don't care enough to promote it. Because I think the problem with it is they finish the game, then they upload it. You know what I mean? Then they release it. Like, maybe, like, they'll give a couple weeks of promotion. But, like, what I think Bendy should do, right, and this is what I think a lot more of indie studios should do, they should announce the game months in advance, right? When it's done, announce the game, right? Because then, announce the game when it's finished, right? And then, like, let's see, like, give it 3 months for hype to build. You know, show some screenshots, release a trailer or two, and then upload that, like, 3 months later, because then it's done. And then you don't have to worry about people forgetting it if it's a short amount of time. Because you'd be like, oh yeah, that's coming out. People are like, oh, that didn't die? Because when you announce it years before it's even remotely close to ready, people are going to forget about it. And people aren't going to care anymore. Right? Because it's okay to be like, yeah, we're working on it. You know what I mean? But, like, when you give, like, all these, like, little things saying, oh, it's gonna come out, oh, it's gonna be so cool. And then years later, like, the last Bendy game that came out that was, like, really new. Let me see here. Let me, you know, oh my god, I shouldn't be talking about Bendy this much, but now, let me see here. I think the Boris and the Dark Survival came out. Oh no, it's Bendy Lone Wolf. I even got the name wrong. I got the name wrong of the new game. Isn't that crazy, guys? Lone Wolf came out last year, right? But that was just kind of a remaster of Bendy and the Dark Survival, or Boris and the Dark Survival. So let's go to the newest, like, original game, which would be Bendy's Secrets of the Machine, right? Came out 2024. Okay. So they, like, had some decent yearly releases. Let's check out. When was Dark Revival came out? I'm pretty sure that was 2021. 2022 was the last, like, major game. But, like... Right? Because, like, again, in the game got delayed, and it's okay for a game to get delayed because, you know, the Miyamoto quote, right? It's okay for it to be delayed, but the problem is, between it being delayed and stuff, like, it's nothing else is coming out. Did you know also Bendy had major lawsuits? Like, I think Mike Mood talked about it a bit on Twitter, but he had to sue Rooster Teeth to get, like, the rights to the console ports. Or, like, the code of the console ports back to the devs. And that's why, like, Bendy on Switch was so garbage for a while. Or, like, Bendy on anything was so garbage for a while. Also, they also got sued by Fat Mojo as well for, like, scamming them. I think either they got sued by Fat Mojo or Fat Mojo sued them. Or they sued Fat Mojo. But again, I'll talk more in depth about this and, like, better research than the video in April. I'm gonna try to upload it on the 14th so I can have that cute little date. You know what I mean? The 414 date. Also, not to be an asshole, but I'm just saying Silksong got delayed a bunch, and it still had a lot of hype when it came out. Do I have to pay every time? Really? That's kind of fucking bullshit. I have to pay every time for that bench? Well, that's not worth it at all. Yeah, but that trailer came out like 2019, and then the game came out 2022. I remember watching that trailer. I was on I was in vacation. Did Silksong get delayed? No. Did it? I thought it did. Or did it just get long to make? Did they not give a release date? It just took a while. I didn't know. I thought it was delays. I didn't know it also just took a while. But also, to be fair, they announced it a while, but they still got it out with still hype, because they also, like, they had good, like, they got it in the fucking Switch 2 Nintendo Direct. Bendy, get your shit together. That could have been Dark Revival. That could have, you know what I mean? And, like, I can't even say, oh, it's because Hollow Knight's more popular than Bendy. Dude, at the time, I would say Bendy wasn't as I think Bendy could have an argument to be more popular than Hollow Knight. You know what I mean? But another issue I have with Bendy, and just like these games in general, unlike Silksong, believe it or not, is that they don't have a lot of post-game content. You know what I mean? Like, after you beat the story of a Bendy game, you're kind of done with it. I don't know, Boris in the Dark, or Lone Wolf kind of didn't have that issue, because Lone Wolf had a lot of extra content. Seth is gonna have his own stream, isn't he? Yeah, Seth is gonna have his own stream. I'm completely locked out right now. I'm completely Bendy coded right now. Also, Bendy should get into Fortnite. I think that'd be cool. If Poppy Playtime could do it, put Bendy in Fortnite. I'm not gonna buy it, but at least it would get Bendy's name out there. Yeah, that's true too. Or Marmar, I could throw them all out at once and then have to go grind again after I get my ass beat. Chompy Mage beats the bricks out of Jeff the Killer. Chompy Mage makes Jeff the Killer wet his pants, honestly. Good padding talk. I do enjoy talking to you guys while I grind, though. Dude, truly, it's some of my favorite parts. I don't, like, pad the runtime of my streams, you know what I mean? I hope you guys never think that I do. But I do just enjoy talking to you guys, also. Hey, we're making progress. That's the first time he's been dazed. Let me heal, please. Don't do this to me. That's the first time Grandmother Silks yelled in a while. I don't think she yelled at all in the last stream. I guess we were in memory mode most of the time. Must be fun getting to, like, make the bug noises in this game. Oh, dude, why wouldn't it let me hit you? That's a bullshit. You saw? Did you guys see that? It wouldn't let me hit him. Oh, Seth, you're gonna get the first hour of next stream. You're gonna get the first hour of next stream all to yourself. Because you said 2 phases, Marmor? If it's just a small, his second days is his transition to phase 2. Okay, thank you for telling me that, Marmor. If it's just a normal Chompy, then no, Jeff the Killer's got that, because I could beat up a normal Chompy. I can't believe I get to play Half-Life tomorrow, too. We got a pretty good stream week. In Iron Lung on Thursday. Great, a horror game, dude. I'm not looking forward to Iron Lung, cause dude, I don't like playing horror games, but they make great content, don't they? I'm pretty sure he just told me to fuck off. I can't prove it, but I'm pretty sure he did. Seth, you're not allowed to take more than one stream. The Ant Queen took all the boss streams, unfortunately. You can only get one and a half. You know what I mean? Unfortunately. I don't know. If I got 50 streamed, I got 13 streams of fucking around to kill. You know what I mean? I really gotta lock in with the last 5, but does he really walks? What do you recommend then? You know what I kind of want to use? Oh, fuck off, dude. Great. Oh, well, after we get to the bench, what would you recommend opposed to Tex? What tools do I have? What bullshit could I pull? I kind of want to use the Zappy Zap. Anything else, TBH? It's going to be the Zappy Zap. Dreamcatcher, Jeff, Dreamcatcher. How does a Dreamcatcher eat, you think? She's just a giant head. I like how, like, the music is quieter in this part as well. And Marmar, you say Seth was inspired, or like Make-A-Wish kids? contribution to the game, right? Because that's pretty cool, and that's pretty base of Team Cherry. Listen, I give Team Cherry a lot of shit for how hard they make these boss fights. But I will say, out of like all the indie game studios I've seen, they feel the most human. You know what I mean? Whenever I see them talk and stuff, like I genuinely feel he got to design it. That's really cool. That's really cool. Shout out Team Cherry. Pretty cool people over there. Maybe they're alright. Maybe you're alright, Team Cherry. Okay, maybe spamming the zappy zaps at the beginning is kind of crazy. But could you imagine this from Seth's perspective? Hornet runs up to you, new tool, fucking lightning, and just fucking throws 4 of them at you. I think maybe the saws would be better here. Honestly, you know, maybe even just my health getting like the extra hit points might be better. Just to feel the wrath of Zeus, dude. Was he sitting there for 100 years? Was he locked in the time chamber and betrayed for 1,000 years, Marmar? That's a dumb reference. Ow. Locked and betrayed in the time chamber for 1,000 years. No, let me sit down, let me sit down. Damn it. Oh, I wanted to change my weaponry. Yeah, out of my tools. Joints crack? I thought that was just the dust. Couldn't even go up to stretch his legs? Could take just like a brisk little walk? What shrine is he protecting? I guess if it's an old ass bug, he would need a pretty good guardian. I'm gonna lock in real quick. Because I'm fighting like this is the Ant Queen. You know what I mean? Like, I'm fighting with my PTSD more than I'm fighting him. You guys like that when I'm fighting my PTSD more than I'm fighting him? Because look, I'm moving like he's the Ant Queen here. You know, I'm moving like he's the Ant Queen. I gotta remember that this is a different boss fight, and I don't have to be afraid anymore. All right. I'll throw in some extra health just so I learn the moves. Wait, if they're poisoned, would that make me poisonous too? That'd be pretty cool, huh? Because, like, right now in my head, I'm so used to fighting her. Oh, they don't last. Oh, okay. Good to know. But see, dude, look, I'm so... the double jump out of fear. Dude. I didn't even know that was a combo either. I guess because if you have poison, you're focused more on attack than focused on... I just want to say, Seth, you're really cool, but fuck off. Fuck off. Thank you. I like his shield. I want to rob his shield. I want to rob him of his shield. Alright, so poison's out. Health is out. Fuck it, I'll use the saws. This boss is hard to fight because I can't, like, I don't want to talk shit like I do with every other boss, right? You know what I mean? I don't want to, like, talk shit because I feel like that'd be very mean of me. But, like, damn, he's cooking my ass right now, guys. You're not the only one that could throw things, fucker. I can't even do that! I can't even call him by his name while talking shit. You know what? I can't even talk shit. That's gonna be harder than anything in this game will throw at me. Not being able to fucking be like, oh, fuck you. You know what I mean? Alright, when he lands, he always does the stabby stab. Thank you, Gambling, for saving me from my fuck up. Jeff versus Jumanji. Like the OG Jumanji or the video game one? Because video game one, he's living. Old one, I don't know. In that video game one, he's living. If Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson can live it, then he can too. I think I'm not going to go with the tools, Marmar. I think you're right. I think I can do without. Because they're really just distracting me. Maybe cog flies, but I don't really need them otherwise. I think I can just kind of do the lace tech. Although I miss lace like a motherfucker right now. Is there any way... I gotta... I love my buddy. I check my phone. Seeing the notification, dude. Love my man. Hey. How do I get Lace to talk to me again, like when she just appeared in front of me? How do I get that hallucination again? Or do I have... Can I go back down to the void and just have like a talk with Lace every now and then after a major boss fight? That'd be kind of cool. Like a status report. Hey, I'm kicking ass. Hey, that Ant Queen was bullshit. You know what I mean? Can I give fucking... Can I have a TED Talk with Lace? Can I start a podcast with Lace? What do you think a Lace and Hornet podcast would be like? What do you think they would talk about? You can just like look at the pool of the void and just like look at it, that's it. Yeah, but like I wish they could just talk to me. I think it'd be very cool if Lace would like taunt you or like talk to you throughout your journey after that. I miss you, Lace. Dude, I can't wait to see Lace again. I really hope she lives through this ending. They just talk about their parents. I guess that would make sense. I mean, I would also want to talk about Grandmother Silk. Dude, I thought that was going to count as a hit for a second. He just hit me. That was a Smash Brothers fucking move right there. He just hit me with like a... I think that's the Cloud... No, that's the Shulk up air right there. Huh. I just gotta lock in. I hope they'd, if they also had a podcast, I hope they'd make out a little. Lace deserves it. Hornet deserves it more, though. Lace deserves at least a peck on the cheek for saving us, I feel. You know what I mean? Like, me, the peck on the cheek, the slap in the face, that's for putting up all of us in danger. The kiss on the cheek, that's for saving us. You know what I mean? That's... Dude, that's the ending of Silksong. I'm sorry, guys. I just spoiled it. Just spoiled it right then and there. And it writes itself. It does, dude. It really does. Dude, there's never been a better couple in indie gaming. I'm sorry, dude. No other video game couple. Actually, the Long Quiet and the Shifting Mound from Slay the Princess has Lace and Hornet beat, unfortunately. Because that game was just a love story. This game has, like, mother stuff in it, too. Although, as a guy who's not a mom, and had no mom, this is kind of interesting to me, because I'm not picking up on any of the mom subtext. Besides, like, Grandmother Silk, Moss Milf, and the Ant Queen. I still think the big twist of this game is that Hornet's gonna be a mom. Dude, look at my run away. Because, again, I'm just so used to having to run away from the Ant Queen, dude. That's why I keep, like, running away from him. Chaos or Thanos, I'm gonna have to give that one to Thanos. I thought that was the second transition. Oh, my cog flies. I need Silk Stat. Damn it, I was too close. Almost had him. That was a pretty good run. I think I'll definitely be able to beat him next stream. You could honestly beat him. I think if I stream a little longer tonight, I could, but I gotta shower. Oh no, I'll go a little longer. I'll go a little longer and see what's up. Because we got 5 normal minutes left. I'll go to like 15 minutes longer to see if I can do it. My favorite Marvel villain? Probably Loki. He's the only one that like lives long enough to become memorable. Thanos is cool too though. You know what? I got a hot take. The villain from Spider-Man 2. Not the business guy, the one with the whips. I forget his name. I forget what his name is. It's You mean Iron Man 2? Did I say Iron Man 3? Did I say 3? I meant 2. Not Hammer Tech, although Hammer is pretty funny. What's his name? Hold on, now this is gonna bug me. Iron Man 2 villain name. Whiplash or Ivan. Whiplash I liked a lot. I thought he was a cool villain. I wish they didn't fucking obliterate him at the end of that movie. Again, that's my problem with more like the MCU. I feel like you could have had so much opportunity by bringing these villains back. Because like, could you imagine in the Avengers if it wasn't just Loki but all the villains? I guess that'd be hard to write, but like I swear you could do something cool with that. Time travel, with all the time travel, they could have done that too. They could have been like, well, Thanos, I'll bring all the Avengers villains back to fuck with their heads. This is a bad run. We're just gonna do the old quitting menu on that one. Yeah, Whiplash was cool. I don't know, Loki kind of got old too. I didn't like his show. Like, I know a lot of people like the Loki show. I just couldn't get into it. I don't know, like the TVA stuff. Like, I guess I was kind of just sick of multiverse stuff after a while. Cause dude, I don't know why everyone had such an obsession with the multiverse in like 2020. Like, we've really only recently moved away from that, and even still, I'm sure we'll get some more stuff. Yeah, but he came back in the show. He didn't kill him in Endgame. He got away. Damn it. Oh wait, gambling, thank you. Let me heal, be cool. Thank you for being cool. This is probably the chillest boss fight we've had in a while. Could you imagine if he got voided too? Dude, I would actually hate that. Could I have gone here earlier, Marmar, and fought him, or no? No. What would have been blocking the way then? Oh, I've only gotten Silk Sore before, I mean after the Abyss even came around, and I wanted to be able to get up there again, I guess. Maybe, I don't fucking remember. Chaos or Loki? Chaos. Loki loses every fight he's in. I'm getting him knocked out faster, at least that's good. You know, just for security blanket. Well, fuck my security blanket then. Damn it. I really do like the Hornet statues. I only wish that they also made the cloak. Why don't they make the cloak? They make the mask, but not the cloak? Because the mask isn't her head, right? That's just like a shell. I guess shells would be a part of you. Alright, I'll probably do one more attempt and then call it for the night. Is her identity? I guess, but like, when you think of Hornet, don't you also think of the cloak? Like, when Hornet got robbed, she didn't go and grab a new fit. You know what I mean? Could you imagine her pulling up to Bellheart fucking naked, though? Then like, hey, can one of you guys make me a new cloak? Dude, that'd be so fucking funny. I'd pay good money to see Lace's reaction to that. I suppose so. You cocksucker. I think I've moved past my ability to talk shit. The boulder is no longer conflicted. Nah, I'll do one more. I think my tactic of, like, spearing him is a pretty good one. More, would you agree, or am I making, like, the most horrific fuck-up imaginable right now? you're such a bastard. Alright, that's all I got. I think next stream I'll be able to beat him, but we kind of got here late. Yeah, I think like next stream I'll be able to kind of kick his ass, hopefully. When is the next Silksong stream? Oh, the 31st. I'll find a way to stream it before then. I always do. I always do have a bullshit way to play my favorite games. The Burns Post bias is true. You know what I mean? I'll find a fucking method here. Yeah, but fellas, join me tomorrow for some Half-Life 2. We're going to the Citadel, right? Dude, Half-Life... dude, I really hope the other episodes are bangers. They need a banger, because, man, Half-Life 2 on its own, I'm not really fucking with right now. Let's see here. Then on Thursday we will be doing Iron Lung. Then on Saturday we will be doing Owie. Then on March 21st, actually I'll do Silksong Saturday, then Owie on Monday next week. Then on Thursday next week we'll be doing Mario Wonder DLC. Then on the 28th we'll be doing Silksong, and then ending the month out I will be doing Half-Life. So yeah. That was a good stream, fellas. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for watching. Stay safe out there, and may the stars shine down upon you. Bye!